Hi, it's Maddie here, and I have a special guest today. Look at him holding her head. Ignore this part. Shh. This is my awesome sister, right here, okay? And she will be participating in this video today. So, we're just going to do some easy, random stuff, pretty much. I'll be sure to put that in the description. But yeah. So, for the first one, let me see. Which glue stick is it? No, it's not this one. We're going to be taking a glue stick, and you fill it with cream cheese. So, like this. But then when someone tries to use it, it's like, what? It's like all creamy. Or you can just trick someone into thinking you're eating a glue stick. But if you are tricking someone into thinking you're eating a glue stick, then what you want to do is you want to sanitize it first, because even if the glue is non-toxic, is it? I'm not sure. I can't tell. It doesn't say. But if the glue is non-toxic, but still, because people will have to still call poison control and all that junk. For this next one, you're going to take a glue stick that barely has anything in it. So there's like tiny bit, and there will be a hole in the middle. So let me create that hole for you. Like that. So there's a hole in that one. So then what you're just going to do is you're going to kind of smooth it over. And if you want, you can kind of like take a little bit from another stick and mound it up. Make it like, just kind of look like it's been used. Smooth it out. That looks pretty much like a used glue stick. That would come from my house. And when someone tries to use it, they go, psh, then they try to roll it up. But they can't, because it is already all the way up and they cannot use it. If you are wondering why this one does not have a label, that is for our next trick. So for our next trick, you need a purple glue stick that is empty. And if you want, you can, see, oh crap, I dropped it. So that's the glue stick from there. And it would usually say purple on it. So I took off the label and threw it away. But then I switched it out with this one, but it says gel. And then the background is white, so you can't really see the gel part very well. Like, I don't even know if you guys can see it, but it says gel right there. It's in white, so it like kind of blends in. No one's going to go like, it says gel. But pretty sure no one would do that. So then, what you're going to do, oh no, dropped it. You're going to make sure this stick is practically almost empty, so they can get like barely anything out of it, like look at that. Or even it could be completely dried out. So you will set it in there, like this. And the reason you switch the labels is because the disappearing purple label will show up, and you don't want them to think it is purple. So, wait a minute, where'd it go? Okay. So I got puffy paint, it's a little tiny bottle, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the top, like that. It's hard to see, it's very bright. But you can kind of see that. And I'm just going to put some on it and smooth it out. And if you want, you can let it dry, because then it will look like glue when it dries. And it will be all puffy like that. But make sure to get kind of around the edges so no one can tell. But if you don't have any other glue sticks, you don't really want to swap labels or anything. I'll have to show you guys this in another video. It will be linked in the description below. that other video. No. Let me see. Okay, so it is like perfect now. That looks just like a regular glue stick. And when it dries, it gets a little more off-white. Oh crap, it's not even the lid. Which would make it perfectly perfect. But if you really didn't want to swap the labels, you can use purple puffy paint in the end. This puffy paint is empty, but it is practically the same color. Here, this should be a tiny, tiny bit. Might be able to get some of it on my hand. There we go. And that looks just like the disappearing purple glue. Crap, you can't see it. Let me see. There. It's my thumb. You can kind of see that that looks just like the disappearing purple glue. And which will be very helpful. You might need, this stuff, it comes off really easily, so don't stress out if you get it on yourself. Go get me a towel. Actually, never mind. Because I could just take a washcloth like this and it comes right off. It doesn't stain too bad. Like, I just had white on this finger. It still looks like there's white on it. Check. And then here's the thumb. No more purple. So yeah. Those are pretty much my very, very simple, easy pranks that you can pull on people. And if you want, on the back to the glue stick one, where we had the puppy paint, if you leave it, if you don't let it dry, when someone uses it, it will go everywhere, and someone will be like, darn it, now my picture is ruined, or whatever. And then now they can't put any glue on there because they have puffy paint. Or you could just let it dry, and they have this giant clump of puppy paint in the middle of a glue stick. So yeah, those are just some really, really simple tricks that you can do. Another really funny one, I know I can't really do it right now, but you can make a milk label. I'll have to make another video for this one too. Make a milk label, put it around a glue stick, and then put milk in the bottom so it's full of milk. Then you have the glue stick on top. And when someone goes to use it, the milk goes everywhere, and they're like, oh, that's why it said milk. And they will laugh and laugh and laugh. It's hilarious. So, yeah, those are just some really, really simple tricks. Also, if you're wondering why I zipped through the first few really quickly, is because the footage of that was ruined by my dad. During the video, he busted into my room and told me I had to go clean up the house. So yeah, and bye. Wait, I don't want to close it. Sorry about that. Let me do that again. Bye.